Hey, hey, hey. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. We are live on Twitch. We're here in Hogwarts Legacy. Yet again, like always. Let's go up here and collect this flu powder over here.
Wonder who lives here.
Awesome. Now, we're supposed to be meeting up with Sebastian, if not mistaken. But let's check out and see what this person has for sale.
Hello.
Uh-oh, that
Nice to
doesn't
meet
sound
you.
good.
Welcome. I'm Bernard Indiai, and this is my shop. Is there anything I can help you with?
What do you have for sale?
We can sell some of the
What
stuff that
are we in
we
the market for today?
have. Like this.
A
And this
pleasure
is
doing
less.
business with you.
That's less. And that's less. Sweet. Oh, this is a hippogriff. No, that's not a hippogriff feather. And that's it,
If I
thank you.
mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time.
Oh, I bet. Let's go into our traits. Casting the pulse will releases additional blasts. Oh, that's actually very interesting. Honestly, I use this one a lot, so I'm gonna definitely get the. We have two more to go. Let's look at Dark Arts. Dealing damage to a cursed target inflicts damage to all cursed targets. A curse effect remains on an enemy for a longer period. And this, defeating a cursed enemy restores some of your health. How come I didn't get that before? A Superfly Mastery. Potego. I should be using that more often, but increase the range of Revelio. I think I want to do that. Sorry, I had to clear my throat. There we go. Let's try to find Sebastian. I know he's around here someplace. Let's check it out. Nice. He's over to my right side someplace. I'm guessing it's this. Yeah. Thought so. Might as well pick it up. There you go. You can read that. 3, 2, 1. I'm going down. Looks like I'm. Oh, it looks like I'm about to go up.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Jesus, she scared the crap out of me. Let's go up here and wait for Sebastian.
You made it.
Yeah. Adoy.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on,
Oh,
I'll take you to my uncle's.
so she's not a werewolf. I thought she was.
This way.
Get a move on. Oh, that worked.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Please tell me it's a riddle. Please tell me it's a riddle.
Aha! Sebastian, where did
Oh
you...
yeah.
what I think it is.
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
What a jerkwad.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I hate when people raise their voice, try to make a point when they're wrong.
I'm sorry you
They
had
raise
to
a
see
voice
that.
so it forces them
If you
to
don't mind, I
think
just
that they're
need a
right.
moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
speak with Anna and Solomon. Let's talk to the
That boy will
jerkwad.
fray my last nerve.
So I just
Excuse
want to
me, Mr. Sallow.
curse
Oh,
him.
yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop.
God, I hate him.
I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I hope I learned the killing curse. He'd be the first one.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line.
I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by.
We gotta find a
I wish
cure.
you
And
well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's
late.
faring.
I'm playing this playthrough like how I would play in
Why will he
real
not
life.
listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
You know, your uncle's a jerkwad.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
Are we going? Okay. I guess we are.
All
Nice.
the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we?
Hit an enemy with
Dig through this rubble.
Glacius
Ranrock,
Blast.
that's what he's doing.
Hit a
It's an honor to be
ranger
a
and
part of
stupid.
it. Only good wizards are dead. Afraid to fight? I won't rest. Hello?
Ow.
I will make you. I'll find you.
Oh, whoops. I don't know, I couldn't dodge that. I don't know why I did. I even tried.
An utterly pitiful You've made your last mistake.
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure I'll make a lot more mistakes.
Shouldn't take long. You almost had a... There you are.
Holy crap.
Rather unwise coming back this way. One less human to worry about.
Ouch. Couldn't lock onto him for some reason.
I'm afraid of heights. And the inevitable. I'll bury you in the...
Yeah?
I won't rest
Just saying.
until you're dead. Let's get this over. I won't rest until you're dead.
Whoa. He went a long ways. Oh, yes, he got me.
I won't rest until you can't see.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
You try to warn me of what? What did you try to warn me of? Here, let's fix this. I feel like I have to.
Repair it.
Is there anything else that needs to be fixed?
Revelio.
Nope, doesn't look like it. Alright, let's move on.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Confringo!
I've heard goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
Expelliarmus!
Oh, I bet that hurt. Oh, I'm guessing up here. Oh, this is just out of range.
Revelio. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists. Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
I have no idea what he just said. But I can go up here now, so I'm guessing it's gonna be here.
Revelio. Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
We gotta find another painting of that. Maybe we can go and talk to him. Figure out why they got rid of him.
Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
Oh, this... I know what he's talking about. One of the memories. Should be pillars here, shouldn't there? She made pillars.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor, hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that?
Did they have that saying back in the day?
We both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
I tried. Ooh. We're gonna find out in the next episode. So hope you enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe. Be good to yourself and others. Have the day that you deserve, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Peace.